Good morning. Hope you're all well. It's Luke, and I'm here to do the art quiz today. So we'll start it in a minute, and it's all about animals. This one, I think next week I'll probably do a Christmas one. Unless anybody else has got another idea, please drop me a message. But yeah, I'll give you a minute to get your pen and your paper if you're playing, and we'll start. So yeah, like I say, it's all about animals. Next week's, I think I'm probably gonna do a Christmas one because it's Christmas time now. But yeah, like I've just said, if anyone's got any ideas as what to do next week, then please just drop me a message, and I can stick that down as a genre and we'll do it next week. If not, then I'll probably do a Christmas one. Right, so let's start. Okay, so question one. And also, don't forget that if you are watching and you do lose your connection or whatever, or you have to run off, you can just re-watch this again on Facebook. It'll be on the page. A few minutes after we've finished here, it'll be on the page so you can watch it. Right, question one. What is the fastest animal in the world? What is the fastest animal in the world? Fastest animal in the world. These questions are all about animals, and in that, because a bit of a discussion with my brother, and he was like, "No, don't." This question is about everything that is not human but alive. Okay, so insects, animals, birds, animals. Everything is all animals. So question two: lemurs are only native to which country? So lemurs are only native to which country? Lemurs are only native to which country? Question three. Which animal has the longest lifespan? Which animal has the longest lifespan? Which animal has the longest lifespan? Question four. What is the top part of a tortoise's shell called? What is the top part of a tortoise's shell called? Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Right. Well, question four. So that one again. What is the top part of a tortoise's shell called? That was question four. Question five. When a giant squid eats, which organ does the food pass through on the way to the stomach? This is a weird question, and it's got a weird answer. So that's a bit of a clue for you. When a giant squid eats, which organ does the food pass through on the way to the stomach? I think you might have to have a guess on this one. Say that again. So question 5, when a giant squid eats, which organ does the food pass through on the way to the stomach? Question 6, what is the smallest breed of dog in the world? What is the smallest breed of dog in the world? Question 7, what is the only bird to be able to fly backwards? Question 7, what is the only bird to be able to fly backwards? Question 8, if not eaten, how old could a clam live to? So if not eaten, how old could a clam live to? And that was question 8. Question 9. How many insects can a bat eat in one night? So I'd just, if you don't know it, have a guess. Have a guess. So on average, how many insects can a bat eat in one night? If you get within, if you get close to it, I'm going to give you a point because it's on average. So on average, how many insects can a bat eat in one night? Question 10. Reptiles, and some of these questions I realise could be a bit tricky, but some of them I've tried to even them out a bit with some easy ones as well. But anyway, question 10. Reptiles entering a semi-hibernation or a dormant period is called what? So not going into full hibernation. So reptiles going into a semi-hibernation is called what? What's the name for it? Question 11. What part of a butterfly's body do they use to taste their food? What part of a butterfly's body do they use to taste their food? That's an interesting one. Question 12. How old did the oldest living tortoise, Jonathan, turn this year? So again, if you don't know it, just have a guess. You might get it bang on. How old did the oldest living tortoise, Jonathan, turn this year? I'll give you a clue. It's older than any of us. There's your clue. Question 13. Question 13. What is the world's rarest marine mammal? What is the world's rarest marine animal? I think there's only like a handful of people that have seen this. What is the world's rarest marine mammal? That's question 13. Question 14. What are the 3 most endangered animals in the world at the moment? So looking for 3 different breeds of animals. What are the most endangered animals in the world at the moment? So there's 3 of them. So just, if you don't know it, just stick some random animals down. You might grab yourself a point. I'll say it again. So question 14. What are the 3 most endangered animals in the world at the moment? And question 15. What is a herd of rhinos called? What is a herd of rhinos called? So like you got a load of dogs or a pack. What's a load of rhinos called? What is a herd of rhinos called? And that is the end of the quiz. I'm just going to give you a minute to go through any answers that you want to go back on, and then we'll go through the answers. So I'll give you a minute. You know what I can do? I'll wait if you can do that. I'll open my calendar. Yes, I still have a calendar. We're on the 5th. Still working the 4th. What we got? Now we've got an elf. Better than last year's. Last year's I opened them and they're all broken. Right, let's go through the answers. So question 1 was, what is the fastest animal in the world? And the answer is a peregrine falcon. So if you put cheetah, that's the fastest land animal. But the fastest animal in the world is a peregrine falcon. Question 2. Lemurs are only native to which country? The answer is Madagascar. Question 2. Madagascar. Question 3. Which animal has the longest lifespan in the world? And the answer to that is a Greenland shark. Question 3. Greenland shark. Question 4 was, what is the top part of a tortoise's shell called? And the answer was carapace. 1 second, sorry. Sorry about that. A sneezing fit and wow. Okay, where are we? Question 4. We've done that. Question 5. When a giant squid eats, which organ does the food pass through? On the way to the stomach. The answer is the brain. Question 5. When a giant squid eats, which organ does the food pass through on the way to the stomach? The answer is the brain. Question 6. What if something is set me off? So 1 second. sort of dust on the tree or something. Back again. I have to go off to sneeze because I pulled on all the muscles on my right side of my ribs. So when I sneeze, yeah, right. Sorry about that. So question 5 was the brain. Question 5, the brain. A weird answer, that one. Question 5 was, when a giant squid eats, which organ does the food pass through on the way to the stomach? The brain. I wouldn't fancy that. Question 6, what is the smallest breed of dog in the world? The answer is Chihuahua. Question 6, Chihuahua. Question 7, what is the only bird in the world to be able to fly backwards? The answer is hummingbird. Question 7, hummingbird. Question 8, if not eaten, how old could a clam live to? The answer is 100 years. Question 8, 100 years. Question 9, how many insects on average can a bat eat in one night? Now, I said if you get close to the number, give yourself a point. So, I reckon if you get within 200 of this answer, give yourself a point. Okay, so the answer is 3,000. So, on average, a bat can eat 3,000 insects in one night. Question 10. Reptiles entering a semi-hibernation or a dormant period is called what? It's called brumation. So when they're not in hibernation and just having a long sleep, if you like, brumation is what it's called. Question 11. What part of a butterfly's body do they use to taste their food? I never knew this one. The answer is their feet. 11 feet. Question 12. How old did the oldest living tortoise, Jonathan, turn this year? And he is 188 years old. So question 12, 188. Question 13. What is the world's rarest mammal? And the world's rarest mammal is called a vaquita. Yeah, a vaquita. Look it up, that's another weird one. Vaquita, question 13. Question 14. What are the 3 most endangered animals in the world at the moment? So, there's 3 of them. You don't need no order. Are rhinos, but they've always been on that list. Tigers, again, and elephants. So, rhinos, tigers, elephants. Any of those, give yourself a tick. And the final question, question 15. What is a herd of rhinos called? And the answer to that is a crash. So a herd of rhinos is called a crash. And that is the end of the quiz. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you did well. Don't forget, as always, if you fancy sending us in your results, you can do. If not, you want to keep it to yourself, then great. But just thanks for playing. Next week, I am going to do a Christmas one. So it's going to be a Christmas quiz. Maybe I do that every week up until Christmas. I don't know. Send me a message and let me know what you think. If you've got any other genres you'd like to cover, I can cover them as well. Yeah, thank you for playing. Have a good weekend. I hope you enjoyed the quiz, and I will see you next week. same time, and we'll do our Christmas quiz. Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Take care, and I'll see you in a bit.